Well, good evening. Meteorologist Zach Gilday here, doing this update. We just finished up with the 10 p.m. newscast, and weather pattern is looking quite active. We've got a lot going on coming up here, and thought I'd just get right to it. So, see a question right here, Dwayne. Do you think Boone County will be added to the flood watch? I wouldn't be shocked. The thing is, with that flood watch, the um, the National Weather Service that issues that is the Tulsa area. So if the Little Rock area issues a flood watch, then Boone County will be included. But right now, just Tulsa has that flood watch issued. So that's why Boone County is left out. But Boone County is expected to see a lot of rain too. So definitely that forecast is going to be acting up. So again, right now it's looking pretty quiet. Let's look out the window. Let's see what's going on. So we got Mega Doppler. We can see right now the forecast area is looking mainly dry, and my screen looks really laggy. If it is laggy for you, feel free to drop a comment. It's kind of really bothering me as I'm talking, looking at that camera. I might have to restart the computer. I really don't want to because I already started this stream, and there's a lot of people on it. But for me looking at the camera, it looks super laggy. Um, yeah, it is super laggy. So, um, well, I don't want to restart the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm just probably just going to do mainly just graphics from this update because yeah, it's annoying. It does that sometimes, and right now is not a time where I want that to happen. But as of right now, looking out the window, here is Mega Doppler. That's kind of annoying that the screen's laggy, but let's deal with it. So a few showers passing through the area, but look out just west of the area. We've got some heavy rain, we've got some lightning, and all that is going to be making its way here. So if you missed the newscast tonight, you are in luck. I'm about to dive deep into all this active weather coming up and hopefully inform everybody of what's going to be happening. So here's the big picture. We have a storm system moving in from the west, and we have this frontal boundary going across the area tonight. And we have whole lot of energy in the southwest flow that's going to be making its way in. So let me zoom in on the area. Showing the showers and storms. So again, right now, most of us are looking dry, but yeah, I see these comments. Kenzie, it's laggy. Yeah, it is super laggy. Kenzie, yeah. So Wednesday night we had the tornado across the area. So that was just past Wednesday. So for Sunday and Monday, there will be some potential for tornadoes. So that's another reason why I'm hopping on this live stream, because not only do we have the heavy rain threat, we have the severe storm and that tornado threat too. So yeah, Brendan, tonight, the severe weather tonight, we're not expecting that, but tomorrow morning, that could be a possibility. So again, we have that flash flood watch taking effect tomorrow, 9 a.m., continuing through Monday, 6 p.m. So definitely pretty much the whole forecast area. And again, even if you're not included in that flood watch, you're going to be seeing some heavy rain, especially in the Northwest Arkansas area. Here's right now, definitely cloudy, temperatures upper 60s, staying warm. Again, for this time of year, we should be in the 40s. Dew point 62, spring-like pattern, and those southeast winds, those are increasing all ahead of the storm system expected to move in tomorrow. Here's Fort Smith. Again, temperatures holding on to a few 70s, even rising in Podo as that warm front comes through. 73 degrees in Podo right now. And here are the chances for rain. And yeah, Dave, an extra hour tonight. Yep, that's good news. Gain sleep, lose daylight. So check out this 7-day precip forecast. So we're really going to be seeing those chances for rain going up, especially tomorrow morning, daybreak. So what time, Tina? pretty much around daybreak. And when I say daybreak, I mean, well, actually, yeah, around daybreak. So tomorrow the sun will rise at 6:42 a.m. A little bit earlier than what we've been used to because of the daylight going back to standard time. So we got those chances for rain going up to 100% tomorrow morning. And then going throughout the day, it stays pretty active. More widespread rain expected. Another round of heavy rain Sunday evening into early Monday morning. And then even some more severe weather potential for Monday. I think the best chance of severe weather is Monday evening as of right now. But again, tomorrow, here's a future track. Here's what people want to know. We can see, yep, my screen is super laggy. So that's the reason why I'm not showing myself all that much, because as you can see, it's laggy. And not only is that annoying me, it's probably annoying you too. So here's a future track showing midnight. Again, the rain just west of the coverage area. I do think most of the activity just off to the west will lift north and east. But here's 7 a.m. Sunday morning. We had that line making its way through, and that's heavy rain. That is a threat of severe weather for Sunday morning. So again, a lot of people going out to church tomorrow morning first thing. A lot of people maybe have outdoor plans on Sunday. If you have outdoor plans, I'd bring them inside because tomorrow looks like a washout and there will be severe weather potential. Check out all that rain coming through. So let me just slow that down for you because that went kind of fast. So here's right now going through tonight. Most of us will stay dry tonight. And we can see 7 a.m. that line of storms will be making its way through. Maybe a little break in the action midday, but notice how the forecast still stays active. Another round of heavy rain expected later on Sunday evening into early Monday morning. And then as we go into Monday, forecast stays active. And I think right here is our best chance for severe weather. Now it's looking like Monday afternoon into Monday evening because that's when I think the instability return will move in, and there's some more energy moving in too, along with a cold front during that time frame. So very active weather. Here's the day two. So this is for tomorrow. So we got isolated severe storms possible, level 1 out of 5 risk. Again, we got large hail and an isolated tornado threat. Here is the tornado risk for tomorrow. Notice how it does say very low, but it is not zero. So we definitely still have to look out for the tornado threat tomorrow. And yet the camera's still laggy. I turned it off, turned it back on, and it's still laggy. That's not good. Hopefully I can fix that by tomorrow, because tomorrow we're probably going to be on here doing some updates on these storms as they come through. But again, here's that tornado risk for tomorrow. And before we get here, I want to show you a couple things that I was looking at earlier. So here's our significant tornado parameter. Here's what it's like right now. Now let me show you what happens tomorrow morning as those storms come in. That's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Notice how some of those dynamics that are supportive of these rotating storms move in tomorrow morning. And notice how they will be there throughout the morning hours. So that's why we have to watch this. And then going throughout the afternoon, that rain cooled air. So some of that's some of the dynamics creep into our southern counties during the afternoon and evening. And then notice what happens as we keep going forward into Monday. There's Monday morning. That's what I'm worried about. Notice how those colors turn a little bit darker red towards Monday afternoon and evening. That's when we really have to look out for the severe storm potential. So again, here's that day two risk. We have the tornado threat. Again, it is very low, but we definitely have to watch it. So here's water vapor imagery. Look at the desert southwest. That's our trough coming in. That is a lot of energy, and that's what's going to be moving in over the next couple of days, giving us these severe storm chances. So here's Tuesday. That's Tuesday morning. That big trough will send in a cold front. Behind the cold front, we should dry out. So Tuesday is a pretty big day. It's election day. By the afternoon, evening hours, it should be dry, but during the morning, we could see some lingering showers and storms. Now, I see a lot of questions. I'm going to look at those once I finish talking about this graphic and showing the rainfall totals. So we got a day 3 risk. Again, I showed you the day 2 risk. That is for tomorrow. Here's the day 3. This is for Monday. So already a 2 out of 5 slight risk for severe weather. And I wouldn't be surprised if they expanded that or upgraded it to a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk. All hazards possible. That is a big risk. And we can see it covering the whole forecast area. Here's a future track, European, showing a line of storms moving in during the Monday evening hours into early Tuesday morning. And check this out. Here's a 7-day precip forecast. That's orange. That's what that color is. And that's 10 inches. That's a lot of rain. And that's why we have these flood watches and the flood potential. That's why we've been stressing it so much. We've been so dry. Seems like a feast or famine with these rain chances. Now we have 10 inches of rain forecasted for areas just west of us. And that might even creep into our forecast area. So definitely apologies for this laggy camera. I don't want to shut down the stream and reboot the computer just because everybody's already on here. That would be, I don't think that would be a good idea, but that's the reason why I'm not showing myself a lot during this live stream. So, which might be a good thing for, because the graphics are what you got to be seeing. So I see a lot of comments. Let's start looking at those. All right, Calvin, yeah, how much rain are we expecting? Here's the graphic that shows you. Adair County, the Stillwell area. I know you had that tornado warning on Wednesday night. Again, 7 to 10 inches over the next 7 days. Here's tonight. Mild and breezy. Rain and storms move in late. Yeah, Kobe, just showed you that this, I can show you some other things too. But here's a graphic that I haven't showed you yet. Here's the energy helicity index. So it's kind of a combination of the instability and the tendency for a storm to spin. So and when we see colors in the reds, the yellows, we start to worry about tornadoes. So let's take this through tonight and see what happens. Yeah, notice how we get some of those colors moving in tomorrow morning. That's why I'm a little concerned about tomorrow morning. And Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff will be in here tomorrow morning with any updates if need be. Yeah, so Tina, I think I already popped up this question. So first thing, so daybreak. Kenzie, you're welcome for the update. Yeah, love doing it. Want everybody to be safe and want everybody to be in the know and to be comfortable when we get severe weather. Extra hour of not being able to sleep. Woohoo! Hope you can get some sleep there. But yeah, I'll be up watching these storms. Hopefully, get some sleep though. In Tulsa, it's crazy here. So much water. Yeah, definitely. We're seeing a lot of rain in Tulsa right now. Let me switch over to Mega Doppler. So here's right now, Tulsa, raining pretty heavy. Yep, some bad weather tomorrow, Val. If you're just hopping on, give me another comment because I kind of went over everything. Don't want to be redundant and repetitive. Bailey, we don't want you to be comfortable here with these storms, Bailey. So yeah, again, tomorrow, heavy rain, flash flooding. There will be a low end chance of severe weather, including a non-zero tornado threat. And then for Monday evening, I think that's our best chance of this of the severe weather. Yeah, Brandon, that line Sunday morning looks a little bit concerning. I mean, I've seen more concerning lines come through the area, but we definitely have to watch it because this is one of these tricky things that if you let the guard down, we could get burned, and that's why we're not. And that's why I'm on this update right now, and that's why we'll be in tomorrow morning to monitor that. When it rains, it pours. Sure does. Can't we get? I just want some nice light to moderate rain. No flood potential. Just get out of this drought without any kind of painful weather. Yeah, Amanda. Um, you know the chance is low, but it's still there. So let me show you the tornado risk again. So this is for tomorrow. Even though we're in the very low, it's still a non-zero chance. So that's why we're going to be watching it. I think there's a better chance of tornadoes Monday evening. Yeah, we're going to get some rain, but just don't want that severe weather. About Tulsa, right now, you're seeing some pretty heavy rain in Tulsa. There's current high heat and cooling megadoppler. Oh, here's a question, Stacy. What time should we head back to Dallas tomorrow? Well, we got some active weather tomorrow. Here's the severe storm risk for tomorrow. You can see. Oh, sorry. Let me. Here is the severe storm risk for tomorrow. And notice how we have this tornado potential. That's not the right one. This is for tomorrow. And I can show you a future track of that commute to Dallas. Just let me. That's the wrong one. Here it is. So here's a wide view showing all these storms come through. Here's tomorrow morning. Yes, that's a tricky question. So we got that line of storms coming through tomorrow morning. You don't want to be out in that. And then if you wait too long, you're going to get involved in another line of storms that moves through during the evening hours that will impact Dallas more. So it depends on where you are, Stacy. If you can beat this line coming through first thing in the morning and get south of it, and then get to Dallas before those storms arrive, that's the best case scenario. But if you have to go through that, well, I would imagine you probably don't want to get up too early tomorrow. So probably what I would do is I'll probably wait for the stronger storms to move through tomorrow morning and then leave, and then try and beat those storms heading into Dallas tomorrow. That's probably what I would do. Great question, Kenzie. Can you give advice on what to do if you are driving while there is flooding? I know there is a saying, but can't remember. Sorry. The saying is turn around and don't drown. So if you see flooding, no matter what, if you think it's shallow, turn around and don't drown. You don't want to risk it. You're going to be surprised on how little water it takes to lift up a car and take it away. And I've seen videos. I've seen too many videos of people doing this. And just be safe. Just turn around and don't drown. Yep, Amber. Thank you. I see it. There it is. Turn around and don't drown. Brendan, Dan will be in here tomorrow morning to because I can't be here 24 hours a day. I gotta get a little bit of a break, or else I'm gonna probably, I don't know, not gonna be good. Won't be as sharp for sure. But yeah, Dan's gonna be in tomorrow morning to update you on these storms. He'll send out an app update and get you through this. Happy birthday, John. Nice. Hope you had a good day. It was nice. It was pretty mild today. Here's a question. How much rain do you think for Garfield? Let's look at this graphic. I've been waiting to show it. Stand by. Stand by. Oh, come on. Here it is. So here's a 4-panel of a couple of models showing rain accumulation for the next 3 days, which is through Tuesday, 11/20. So we got the graph model. Here's our in-house model showing up to maybe 8 inches of rain, maybe even more. European model, similar picture. GFS model, a little bit further north with the track of that rain, but I'm not really buying that. NAM model, a little bit north and west. See, somebody's going to get a lot of rain. Somebody will. And it's going to lead to flash flooding. Definitely will rain in Bentonville, 100%. Sandra, the main threat tomorrow is going to be flooding. And again, there is a non-zero chance for a spin-up tornado. So main threat for tomorrow is flooding. Main threat for Monday is going to be severe weather. So we're kind of doing this thing here, this live update, because we got 2 days, Sunday and Monday, that have flood potential and have severe weather potential. So that's why we're doing this. And we can already see that rain moving in right now. Just reading these comments. Yeah, here's a tricky question. Time frame tomorrow for the greatest tornado threat. Well, you would think it would be during the afternoon, but we got a lot of energy coming in tomorrow morning. And let's look at some things here. Dew points mid 60s and climbing. Got that breezy south wind ushering in that moisture. Got some energy coming in from the west. There will be wind shear. Tomorrow morning, I think there's a potential for a spin up tornado. Not out of the question. Low end chance, but it's not out of the question. And as we go throughout the day, we can't let the guard down with this active pattern. Shayla, it's a couple days out, and the models keep on speeding this system up. Let's go to Monday. Again, that's Sunday. Here's Monday. Yeah, here's around pickup time. Here's 2, 3 p.m. That's not good. And SCH triple R, which is usually pretty good on the timing. So yeah, pretty dicey for the Monday pickup. Yeah, it's looking dicey a little bit. Yeah, so I think it's both. I mean, AM around daybreak and then during the afternoon too, and evening as some more energy comes in. But it's a low end threat. Oh, what time do you think I should walk around the neighborhood tomorrow? Well, let's take a look at some model and I'll talk you through it. Here's daybreak. You don't want to be outside during that. During the afternoon, even there is still a lingering chance of rain and storms. And then during the evening, we have some more heavy rain moving in. So there could be a little break in the action during the afternoon. I'm never going to be the one to get in the way of a workout, but you might want to maybe hold that walk off for another day, and not Monday during the afternoon either. Tuesday afternoon should be nice though. Yep, yeah. So you can go to sleep in marble without seeing. Yeah. So severe weather tonight. Not expected, but tomorrow morning early, talking 6, 7 a.m. Gonna have to watch out. Kylie, any tornado potential? Yeah, they're very low end threat, but it is definitely there. Here's tomorrow, and I think there'll be an even better tornado threat for Monday too. Weather forecast for Orlando, Florida. Hmm, sure, why not? Um, I've got family in the Orlando area. Let's take a look. But the main reason why I'm doing this update here is for the Arkansas area with our chances for severe weather. Well, not expecting storms tomorrow. It's pretty quiet. Looks like you have a high pressure ridge over you. Yeah, it should be pretty quiet weather. Probably above average temperatures for this time of year. That's probably later on during the week. But yeah, feel free to drop a comment. When will the weather chill out? Well, Tuesday, briefly it will. And then beyond that, the forecast stays active. I'll show you why in just a second. Oh, come on. There's Florida. Yeah. Some annoying weather, but a lot of tropical energy coming in, looks like. Some easterlies. Probably just typical Florida weather, you know. Chances for some rain moving in. But I know we have to keep an eye on the tropics, though, for the Florida area. But yeah, so I was looking at this and I got a little bit concerned about tomorrow morning. Would you compare this system to what we had in the spring? Well, um, I assume you're talking about May 26th. We had a lot of storm systems in the springtime. Um, not anything like May 26th. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I know it wasn't very detailed. It is just I didn't do a forecast for Orlando, but hope that little overview helps though. There, yeah. Okay. The biggest threat Monday afternoon, I think heavy rain, flood potential will definitely be there. Is the timing accurate with daylight savings? Good question. And yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure these models account for that. Um, I was wondering that myself, and it's actually funny because when you look at the weather app, we update all of the numbers and stuff. Pretty sure it says 2 a.m. twice, just because we're going to be stuck at that time frame for 2 hours and not 1 hour. But yeah, timing is accurate. But yeah, it's a good question. What's up? Yep, Calvin, great comment. Spent almost 10 years as a certified storm chaser. Hmm, nice. And slight ponding can turn deadly quick. So even if you're familiar with the area, don't chance it. Slow down and be aware of surroundings. Stay alert. Great comment. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit breezy, Lisa. It's not gonna be anything like what we saw earlier in the week. We got some comments. Here's a question. Northwest Louisiana issues next couple days. I see you're in some threat zones. Yeah, Northwest Louisiana. You're definitely going to be seeing some storms coming up. But again, I did the forecast for Northwest Arkansas. So if it seems like I'm a little bit um, kind of using a broad brush here, that's the reason why. But here's tomorrow. That's Louisiana. That's like a Monday. Yeah, you're going to be seeing some storms coming in there. That's the day two tour for um yeah, day two tour. So that's for tomorrow. So forecast is active for sure. And here's why. We're in this southwest flow pattern. It just keeps pumping in moisture from the Gulf. And when we say Baja Blast, that's what this is. And even beyond that, even into later on next week, we still stay in this southwest flow pattern. All right, here's a question. Is our weather radio going to go off tomorrow morning? It was a nice evening walking around the neighborhood tonight. Yeah, I think it might be for flooding, um, and maybe severe weather. Yes, is there a threat for Monday night or daytime? Yeah, Monday, I think that's the best chance of severe weather we have. Right there. That's Monday. And I think it's gonna be during the late afternoon, evening hours. Yeah, that line in Tulsa, I'm watching it. Let me get it up. It looks like it's lifting to our northeast. So again, of course, we have Delaware County seeing rain, but nothing is severe. So I think most of that action will miss us to our and then you have some more energy tomorrow morning. So it's 11:33. Still a lot of people on this. So we've been getting questions about different areas other than Northwest Arkansas. Know we have a lot of active weather going on. So here's what I'm going to do before I show you the 7 day. I'm going to take a computer model and give you a wide view of what it shows over the next couple days. So here's the HRRR. Let me. So tomorrow morning, we definitely have to watch out for the heavy rain, flood potential, and the severe storm threat. Heading into the afternoon, the forecast stays active. We can see another line forming across Texas, moving into our forecast area. And then that's Sunday night into Monday morning. And then for Monday, I think that's the best chance for severe weather Monday during the afternoon, evening. It was a great question. Do you expect the tornadoes to be smaller? QLCS, if we do get tornadoes in Arkansas Monday. Now I wouldn't use the verbiage smaller QLCS. It's just quasi-linear convective system. It's a line of storms. That's what it means. And along that line, especially in Northwest Arkansas, we get these brief spin-ups, and they're tornadoes that are embedded in that line. So I think that we're talking about QLCS potential, tornado potential for the Monday timeframe and tomorrow morning. But like what we had on Wednesday, that was a supercell that got out ahead of the line and had a cell interaction, and that was not part of that line. So QLCS definitely possible with the potential for an isolated supercell too. Yeah, so Fort Worth area, yeah, Monday they're going to be seeing some storms too, and they had that severe storm threat as well. Yeah, here's what I was debating with myself pretty much all evening here. Um, Personally, I mean, you would think the evening, because we get the instability coming in, but right now we have dew points in the mid 60s, and we have those winds picking up. I think tomorrow morning is definitely a threat, non-zero threat, low end, but still non-zero for the tornadoes Sunday morning. And in the evening, we definitely still have to watch to make sure that those ingredients don't start to get reintroduced. Because after the rain comes through, usually the atmosphere is more stable. But with this continued south flow, these winds ushering in those moisture, we're going to have to watch for the evening too. So I hope I answered your question. But timing Monday, you can see that line coming through. Here's 5 p.m. This system keeps speeding up. So I think it's looking more like Monday late afternoon, early evening. Zero Z day tornado forecast. Is that today? I'm not sure where you saw the zero Z on the graphics, but the forecast, I was showing one for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. And I think that there's a better chance of tornadoes on Monday. QLCS is a quasi-linear convective system. It is a line of storms, dynamic line of storms, and Not quite linear. That's why it's quasi-linear. Convection, storms, rising motion, system is a system. So yeah, big fancy name, but it's pretty much just a line of storms when we could see embedded spin up tornadoes. Really common weather for the Northwest Arkansas area. So, ooh, I have to drive to Missouri tomorrow from Texarkana. Is it going to rain the entire trip? Yep. Well, I mean, you're going to see some rain. You might see a break in the action, but you're going to be seeing some heavy rain with some flood potential there tomorrow. Have a flood watch, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Look at that out to our west. That's a severe storm warning with a tornado possible tag. So we know that this energy is means business. You can see that storm off to the southeast of Oklahoma City. Yeah, you're welcome, Lisa. Yeah. Sorry I didn't have any graphics or any fancy stuff to explain that. It's kind of late, and to be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired here. um, but yeah, I'm glad you got something out of it. Yeah, yeah, please do tomorrow, because you would be surprised how little water it takes to get a car up in the air. But let's have a look at Mega Doppler here. Got that storm west of Holdenville. You can see it there. A lot of lightning with it. Oh, you're in that comment. Bottom left-hand part of the screen. That's storm. Yeah, that's a severe storm. So is it lagging? Still lagging. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't really show a lot of my face during this broadcast, because this is lagging, and this is annoying. It's annoying me at least. But yeah. So I think that's it for all the questions. Now here's the deal. It's quiet now, but tomorrow morning those storms are going to be rolling in, and Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff will be in here tomorrow morning to cover those storms, and he's going to send out an update tomorrow and potentially do a Facebook Live if need be. Yes, I sure am. Jug of water keeps the doctor. Jug of water a day keeps the doctor away. Nah, I mean, I drink a lot of water. It's just easy to have by my side. So yep. Yeah. So we got, here's a question. What time tomorrow morning? First thing. First thing tomorrow morning. No, no, it's not. No. I see those comments. Nope. It's a gallon of water. What time tomorrow morning? First thing, 7 a.m. Keep in mind, the sun's going to be rising earlier tomorrow. So here's a timing graphic. Okay, yeah, a lot of people joining on late. Yeah. So it's okay. Yeah. So I still gotta do some job duties before the midnight hour. So I'm gonna have to end it pretty shortly to finish the work flow here. But timing tomorrow, we can see things spiking up tomorrow morning. And Jesse, morning tornadoes to expect? Question. Well, not out of the question. Little concerned about that. See that line moving in. Look at that. Those storms mean business tomorrow morning, and there will be some ingredients conducive for those rotating storms moving in tomorrow morning. Here's the significant tornado parameter showing some action daybreak tomorrow. Dumb question. No such thing as a dumb question. Bring them on. Test me. Who knows? Maybe you'll stump me. Weather in Martinsville, Virginia for the NASCAR race tomorrow. Nice question. Well, Martinsville, Virginia. All right. Not 100% sure where that is. Is that in the middle of the state, or I can look it up here, but it's gonna take a second. Martinsville Speedway. Are you sure it's in Martinsville? It says Ridgeway. Martinsville, Virginia. Oh, where is it? Looks like pretty south center of the state. Now, this is a super broad brush forecast. Great weather. Look, I mean, it looks good to me. I mean, we see the high pressure trough across the desert southwest, high pressure ridge across the Virginia area. Let's see if we're shooting out some rain. Yeah, Jesse, tomorrow, low end threats, but it's definitely a non-zero threat for those tornadoes. And we're going to keep you updated. Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff will be in there tomorrow. Okay. Here is precip type. Oh yeah, it's good weather. Should be fine. Yep. Change your clocks. Change your clock backwards. Yeah, it's going to be breezy. It's not going to be like what we saw Monday and Tuesday of last week or of this week. It's going to be a little bit less than that, but still breezy. So get ready for the lag. It's lagging. It is late. The computer's tired, and so am I. Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff will be in here tomorrow morning, and I'll be in here later on tomorrow, and we can get through these storms together. So until then, have a great night, and catch y'all later.